Hello and welcome to Easy Gluten Free. Today we're going to make a very decadent, no-bake dessert that's going to look great on your holiday table. It's that chocolate salami. But don't worry, it only looks like salami. It's actually a rich chocolate ganache with crushed cookies and nuts stirred in, so that when you slice it, it looks like salami. It's very easy to make and perfect to bring with you to that holiday party too. Now to put together this decadent little dessert, in a large heat-safe bowl, add 12 ounces of chopped good quality dark chocolate. I've actually got 14 ounces here because I'm using an orange chocolate with tiny slivers of almonds mixed in. So I'm trying to make sure I've got the proper amount of chocolate once I roughly account for those almonds. Add 1 stick of butter, which is a half cup, diced so it melts more quickly, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 cup of Irish cream, which to me just tastes like Christmas. But if you don't want to add alcohol, you could replace this with an equal measure of heavy cream. Now take the entire bowl and place it over a saucepan filled with about 1 inch or so of gently simmering water. Now we can let this do its thing for a few minutes while we crush up those stir-ins. I've got a 7-ounce bag here of gluten-free shortbread cookies, and you'll want to crush them with either the flat side of a mallet or a rolling pin until they're about 1/2-inch pieces. You don't want to turn them into dust like as if you were making a cheesecake crust. We'll also need a 1/2 cup of walnuts, and again crush them into smaller pieces, and 2 ounces of gluten-free pretzels. I used pretzel rods, which was about 2 cups by volume prior to the crushing. Okay, now by this point we should see some significant melting with the chocolate mixture. So let's take it off the heat and begin stirring until it's well blended and smooth. Now if your chocolate already had some nuts in it like mine did, it's never going to look completely smooth, but you'll be able to tell it's done when the chocolate is glossy and well incorporated with the other ingredients. Now stir in the crushed cookies, walnuts, and pretzels, and when it's all combined, I like to pop it in the fridge for 10 or 15 minutes to make it a little easier to form the logs. And you can make these whatever size you want. I'm doing 3 smaller logs today, but you could divide this in half or even do 1 huge log if you want. Now spoon 1/3 of the mixture onto a sheet of plastic wrap and use the wrap itself to help you roll it into a log. It might take a couple of minutes to finesse this into the shape you want. And when it looks pretty good, twist the ends and roll it on the table a few times till it tightens up. This will help to give it a better shape too. And then I like to add a second piece of plastic wrap to give it a little more structure. Now repeat this process 2 more times with the rest of the mixture and place the logs into the refrigerator at least overnight to really firm up and soften the cookies. Now to serve this, place it on a plate and dust it on all sides with confectioner's sugar. Then brush off the extra sugar to complete the illusion. And when you serve this, everybody's gonna love it once they figure out what it is exactly. I'm thinking I could add a block of white chocolate Bailey's fudge and maybe a block of butterscotch fudge to complete the illusion of some cheese next to the salami. However you want to serve this, I hope you're going to give it a try. And if you'd like to print a copy of today's recipe, just visit my blog in the link below. And for brand new recipes every week, don't forget to subscribe. See you again soon. And have a happy holiday.